What if I told you one of the richest men on earth lives in a house he bought for the price of a used car? And another one who could buy an entire country if he fancied it wears a watch cheaper than a takeaway from Shake Shack. Sounds weird, right? But that's the bizarre, mind-blowing reality of how billionaires like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates actually lives. No Gucci belt for their dogs, just good old-fashioned frugality. This isn't about being stingy, it's about unlocking the mindset that just might be the real secret to wealth. Today we're diving deep into why the ultra-rich lives like broke students, what psychology has to say about it, and how a book called Flow might be your missing piece in your money game. By the end of this video, you might start to rethink everything, from that impulse Amazon buy to why your mate Dave with 6 credit cards still think he's investing. Welcome back to WildPodX, Tony here. Today is 8th of April 2025. Here on this channel we break down everything related to money, investing, crypto, and psychology. If you wanted to stay ahead in finance, be sure to subscribe. Now let's take a look at today's market. What on earth is this rubbish asset? Keep losing its value and now is testing its resistance, ready to drop further? Well, obviously it's a joke. This is just Bitcoin's chart flipped upside down. I know many newcomers to crypto, especially who bought near the 100k mark, might feel like the past weeks has been hell. But try to zoom out a little. By the end of 2025, you might look back at this tariff-induced chaos as one of the biggest opportunity for wealth accumulation this year. Let's get into today's morning deep dive. Try to picture this. You just spent $800 on a new iPhone and you've got 6 credit cards. You sleep on Egyptian cotton sheets, but you're up at 3 a.m. watching TikToks on how to make money while you sleep. Ironically, while you're not sleeping, you're stressed, overwhelmed, you feel broke. Meanwhile, Warren Buffett is eating McDonald's, living in the same $31,500 house he bought back in 1958. And he's worth more than the GDP of a lot of countries. So what is going on? Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, arguably the greatest investor of all time, lives in a modest home, drives himself to work, and once famously said that he gets a little annoyed when his McDonald's breakfast costs more than $3.17. That's not being cheap, that's being a financial ninja with 10th discipline. He's the living proof that once you won the money game, you stop playing it with your lifestyle. Then there's Bill Gates, a man who could buy the moon and rename it Microsoft Dark Mode, yet wear a $25 Casio watch. This is a guy who changed modern computing, and he's out here rocking the same watch your uncle wears to the chippy. Why? Because these guys understand a simple truth. Your net worth does not need to become your self-worth. Modern society is drowning in consumerism. Instagram tells you that your trainers are outdated. TikTok tells you your cars is embarrassing. Your neighbor tells you his new hot tub has LED light that changes color with Alexa. Meanwhile, your bank account is telling you to calm the hell down. Here's where it gets psychological. In the book Flow by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, I know the name sounds like you just sneezed while typing, the author explored the state of optimal experience. Moments when we're fully immersed in an activity, losing track of time, feeling completely alive and at peace. This is called flow. It's when you're in the zone. Think of an artist painting for hours or a coder knee-deep in bugs, loving every minute. Flow leads to happiness, not Amazon boxes. And research shows that people in flow states report higher long-term happiness than people chasing material rewards. So while you're trying to one-up your cousin's kitchen renovation, Buffett is in the flow, reading annual reports and sipping Coca-Cola like it's fine wine. Frugality isn't just about saving money. It's about focusing your mental energy on things that actually matter. You can reduce decision fatigue, mental clutter, and anxiety. Ever tried finding your inner peace when you've got 12 unopened packages and your ASOS return window closed yesterday? It's not happening, is it? So here's a thought. The less you need, the richer you feel. That's the paradox Buffett and Gates cracked early. They've detached happiness from spending. And in doing so, they found freedom, not just financial freedom, but mental freedom. They don't need a Lambo to feel successful. They don't need to show off. They let their work and their compound interest do the talking. So next time you're doom scrolling and feel the urge to add a card, ask yourself, would Warren Buffett buy this? Would Bill Gates wear this? Is this getting me closer to flow or just filling a void? And if it doesn't work, just remember this. The man who eats McDonald's every morning made $150 billion. And you've bought a foot massager you've never used. Now let's take a look at today's top news. First up, Michael Saylor's firm Strategy, known for its bullish Bitcoin acquisition, took a surprising pulse last week. Despite Bitcoin's price dipping below $87,000, Strategy refrained from adding to its substantial holding, According to an SEC filing, the company reported an unrealized loss of $5.91 billion in Q1, highlighting the volatile nature of cryptocurrency investment. Saylor remains steadfast, emphasizing Bitcoin's resilience amid market fluctuation. The second news, corporate Bitcoin treasury have collectively shed over $4 billion following the recent US tariff hikes. The tariffs announced by President Trump triggered a global market sell-off, impacting companies like Strategy and others with significant Bitcoin holdings. This downturn underscored the challenges corporations face when integrating volatile assets like Bitcoin into their treasuries, especially during a period of economic uncertainty. The third news, Elon Musk has publicly criticized the architect of President Donald Trump's tariffs policy, Peter Navarro. Musk's comments mark his first public dissent regarding the administration's trade strategy, reflecting the growing tensions with the business community over the potential repercussions of escalating trade war on global market. That's a wrap for today's episode. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for the latest update. Stay invested and I'll see you tomorrow.